Wow. Wow. Let me just spin the camera. What an entrance. Hopefully it's picking up on that. Right there. Nice dolphin show. Get me words out. But yeah, ah, back down at Broadlands Lake. Another episode of Chasing 30's. Just by myself today. I'm in 117. I'm fishing the spots that I fished previously. Watch my previous video. Yeah, the rods are out. I've got live system on the left hand rod, pro stem on the middle rod, live system on the right hand rod. I've seen so many shows since I got here. Obviously, I'm doing a 24-hour. Arrived about 4, yeah, just gone 4 p.m. Another show straight in front of me. It's looking very active. It's looking very promising for a bite. Got a lot of rain due in through the night. Had the wind hacking into this bay since Tuesday. We're on Friday now. Like I said, I'm doing a quick 24-hour, and hopefully, I'm bringing an absolute banging video. The fish seem to be very active. Had a few liners, so hopefully we have it off throughout the night. And as you're probably well aware, if you've seen videos there, this place is due to flood tonight, which I'm not looking forward to. So everything's set quite high. It does flood very, very fast and very quick. So I've got to be a little bit alert for that and be on it. But as I say, and when the weather gets like that, the fish seem to switch on a hell of a lot. You get them massive storms come through. The fish here just absolutely switch on. We are over halfway through October now, but temperatures are still up into 20 degrees. Got pressure dropping overnight. Like I say, got rain due from 9 p.m. right through to about 9, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Hopefully, it's well worth it. Fishing. Fishing. I've gone back to the old school methods, so slip these, and they're all fishing wafters. As I said, live system on the 2 outside rods, and then the centre rod is a pro stem. Just airball wafters. They are a few spoms over the top of each one, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can have it off. Yeah, boy. What an absolute lovely way to start the session. That left hand rod went just as I was doing the intro. £20 5 ounce linear. Check that out. What a cracking fish. Left hand rod, I've put it straight back out there on that same spot, and I had a liner straight away. So hopefully, I can see it being a very active night. Fingers crossed. But look at that. What a way to start the session. Yeah, boy. Check out the other side before I get a couple of still shots. Look at this. Some water. Absolutely lovely looking fish that one is. Yeah, boy. What can I say? Yeah, off the mark already. So happy with that. Early doors and all. A little bit of a shower just then. So, got to cook myself some dinner. Decided to have a steak burger tonight. Lovely. It was lovely and all. Yeah, got to say that left hand rod straight back out there from the live system airball. Hopefully, it will continue throughout the night. A bit quiet at the moment. So I've just had my dinner. Just got the kettle on now, so I'm going to make myself a coffee. As I said earlier, just got to keep myself a little bit alert because we've got heavy downpours coming from, well, whether that happens or not, from around 2 a.m. right through. It said 9 a.m. earlier, but it seems to have changed what the weather system's like. Yeah, it's changed to 2 a.m. now, through till about 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow. And then it's supposed to be really sunny. As I said, the weather's been all over the place the last couple of weeks. It's been crazy. But hopefully that means a few more bangers. And hopefully, fingers crossed, banger for me. Hopefully, hopefully. Just coming up 9 o'clock now. Not a lot happening. Rod's been very quiet since having that last fish. But the rain's been a bit on and off. No heavy downpours as of yet. Seems to have changed a little bit. Saying now it's meant to rain from now until about 11 and then ease off till about 3 a.m. And then slight rain throughout until, like I said, I think it's about 9, 10 a.m. now. But yeah, it's just more of a quick update and just let you know what's going on. Not a lot. Not a lot. But yeah, hopefully the next video there is another fish on the bank. Came down and checked the water levels and big old pike is sat right on my margin. Oh, the big old Bosch over there then. Whoa, Jesus, has a carp. I hope you heard that. It's all going on there. Definitely got a little bit more active out there now, hasn't it? Yeah, like I say, and he got up, I had a bit of a liner. Definitely was a liner, wasn't it, on the middle rod? A bit of a liner on the middle rod, so I thought I'd get up and check it. Kind of bite arms up and have a little notch anyway. So I do want to get my head down at some point. And, yeah. Thought I'd check the water levels, see if they've rised a little bit. Shine the head torch onto the water, and there he was. Big old pike just sat there in the margin. On the phone to the missus, FaceTimed her. She's said it's probably waiting for it to flood so he can come get in bed with me. But no, they're definitely out there boshing around. Definitely a carp over there boshing around to the right. I think I want on my spot. It was a little bit more around, more along the reed line. But seems to be a little bit more active out there. So hopefully they seem to get their head down shortly and find bait. Nice to have another one. Been a little bit motionless, should I say? Apart from that, not a lot else happening. But yeah, hopefully next video there is another fish on the bank. Yeah, boy. Hi, good morning, guys. Yeah, been a bit of a, you say, a quiet night. No fish throughout the night. No fish early morning. I've redone my left hand rod just because there was a branch on the line. Never know, it might have moved the rig. It was pulled right round, so reeled that in, freshened up hook bait, and then put that back out on the spot. Had a little liner on it, but as you've seen in previous videos, there's a lot of pike, very active in my swim this morning. Jumping all over the place. Very, very active they are. Not touched the middle rod, not touched the right hand rod as of yet. I give that a couple more hours before I freshen them up. Don't really want to. I'll leave them there just in case something picks them up. I know they're on good spots, but I think it's been a bit slow. A couple of other guys on the lake. I have seen a few other fish come out. Not a lot, just a few. But fish are definitely still over here, which is good. Fingers crossed. Bag another one before the day's over with. Sit here and enjoy my coffee. Keep locked onto the water. If I see anything, see a potential show of a carp, like I'm thinking with that right hand rod, I might move it down this right hand margin where the reed line is, maybe in a little bit. I might put a bit of bait over there, just cut handfuls, and then if nothing happens by about 11, 12 o'clock on that right hand rod, I might just move it down there because that might produce a fish later on, the last minute fish. We never know. We'll see. See how I feel. But yeah, keep updated on that. Quick update video then, guys. So I decided to do middle rod and right hand rod. Beef on the middle rod then. Yeah, the pro stem, I ended up putting a little mesh bag on there, putting that back out on the spot. Crashed right over the top of that middle rod then. I just had a liner on it, so fish are over there. That's good to know. Yeah, I redone the right hand rod as well, freshened the hook bait on that, put that straight back out on the spot. And I brought them both in. A little bit of debris on the bottom, so reeled in a couple of leaves on the hook. Was thinking about switching them over to pop-ups, but put wafters back on. See what happens. Not got long. It's coming up to 11 o'clock. I'm only here till 4 p.m. But the sun's out. Everything seems to be drying out nice. Bivvy's drying off after that downpour we had. I think I'm going to have to get them real serviced because they've taken a bit of a beating. Obviously, we're absolutely hammered it down. I think some grit and everything's got in amongst all the spools, and they're just they need a good clean. Okay, I can just put it that way. But yeah, hopefully nick another one before the day's over. Definitely found where they're holding up. So right hand rod is flicked just over here. Make it out just up here because obviously they're held up in that corner. Put two little handfuls of blob system over the top. This is just chopped right down there, just in the margin. Got it locked up pretty tight. If that goes, they're going to head straight into them reeds. So I'm just going to sat over the top of this rod just in case. So I've just flicked that out there into the middle. I did have a little wander back up there just to make sure I didn't spook it. See one or two fish still tucked up in there, so didn't cause too much of a disturbance. Fingers crossed, it shouldn't be too long, and hopefully that will nick me a nice little bite. But there were some absolute lumps sat in there. Absolute lumps. Just hopefully they get the reds down, get onto the bait. Yeah, boy. Coming up to the end of the session now. Only got about 15-20 minutes left, but just having a little wander up. Show you that if you're going to pick up on it. But where I moved that right hand rod to, there's about 6 carp, as you've already seen in previous videos, but they are just sat right here pick that up. Literally just sat there basking in the sun. They're not getting the reds down. They're not feeding. Moved over the back there a little bit further. So I'm fishing right here on this reed line. But yeah, they're not going to be feeding now. Looks like they're just basking, enjoying the last little bit of heat. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fish. Yeah. Well then, guys, come to the end of my session over at Broadlands. Unfortunately, it's just the one fish this time. Not a 30 pounder for me again. It will happen one day, I promise. But what a cracking linear that was. I had 20 pound 5 ounces. I've been again absolutely attacked by bloody ants. Big old black ants. They're massive as well. All over me. But yeah, that's the end of my session. Like I say, them fish, they won't get on the feed. We're well into autumn now. They were just getting this, as you can probably see, it's absolutely melting out there now. It's 22 degrees. We're over halfway through October. Indian summer, they call it, isn't it? Definitely. I'm absolutely sweating. But yeah, here's to the next one.